Hi, welcome to JadeKind Gaming. I'm Adam. Today I'm going to be unboxing this intro pack from Dragon's Maze. It's I went to my local gaming store and they had them on sale, actually, and I was like, all right, for one, another chance to maybe show off some Magic cards with a bit less glare and a bit less distance. Wasn't so happy with the last video. And it's by Wizards, who of course just recently, because they do also, in addition to Magic the Gathering, they do Dungeons & Dragons. They just released their release dates, which I'm shocked at how soon. They're like, hey, it's going to be just a couple months till we start releasing the next edition of D&D, or just as they're calling it, Dungeons & Dragons. So I'm looking forward to that as much as I'm into GURPS. Looking forward to that, and of course they also do Magic. Now this is the intro pack that is Simic Domination, which I gather is mutation kind of things. And in addition to the deck, the intro pack also has a couple of boosters, so we'll see what's in there. It's from the Dragon's Maze set, which, I mean, is one of the, I mean, it's not, I don't even know if it's the newest block. I think it's not the newest block, it's the one before that is still technically tournament legal at the time that I'm making this, but not really the newest. Still, I don't know much about it. It was, I think, the block before that I actually had much in. So, other than the video I did last time, of course, the one card you do see in it before you buy it is the legendary creature human merfolk Voral of the Hall Quaid. It's all shiny. It's foil. It's out of focus. Anyways. And if I just open it, you can see it has, let's start with the deck here. Let's see if I can get it without too much crap. Anyway, it's, you know, of course, the rare, the sort of the sales point, I guess, is their foil, but you can pay a green and a blue and tap. And for each counter on target artifact, creature, or land, put another of those counters on that permanent. Which, since that's the one that's in here, my idea is most likely this deck provides a lot of counters, probably a lot of +1/+1, that kind of thing, are pretty common. Let's see, we got our Bird Mutant, yeah, which provides +1/+1 counters, +1/+1 counter. Oh, this is a rare, actually, Evolve, which I guess is a mechanic that this deck uses quite a bit. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if that creature has greater power or toughness than this creature, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. So, okay, so essentially, the goal is play weak creatures, then strong creatures, and, like, there we go. You have one here that's pretty cheap. It's a defender, but it has 5 toughness, so that's enough that a lot of these 0/1s will get their +1/+1 for it. We have beasts and centaurs. Another one with Evolve. You get various frog beasts. I think this is the second different frog beast. It's a 6/6, which would, therefore, while it is obviously going to be later, it's going to evolve some of those others. This creature gives all your creatures with +1/+1 on it flying, so as long as you have that, then they get that. The Gate, the Simic Guild Gate, can add green or blue, which of course is the colors of the deck. So you have a land that can add both colors, and then of course forests and islands. and apparently more cards behind them. Okay, instants. Okay, so those were creatures. Now we get instants like target creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it fights target creature your opponent controls. So you, which fight is they each deal their power to the other in damage. Enchantment artifact. It'll also, it's a Simic artifact to produce the mana. Enchantment aura, and then one of these little double or whatever fuse, whatever double cards. So it comes with a deck based on +1/+1 counters. Then you also get the other stuff in the box, which is like the box I got before. It has other stuff. It has, let's see, the how to play document. It has the playfield. This may just be the same how to play document as the other one. And it has this Dragon's Maze. Oh, cool. It has a document that actually goes over the different guilds. Like, for example, the Simic guild right here. We can get it without glare. It says, life evolves on strange ways in the Simic Combine, where researchers grow hybridized monsters into grotto biolabs. So this will help you get an idea of what of the guilds that have to do with whatever this block you'd be interested in. And of course we also give the breakdown of each of the pre-built decks, including Simic Domination right here. So they give that information on a couple of those little foldouts and two 15 card booster packs. Alright. Alright, let's see. No glare. Go a little closer. Yep, got our bird, our goblin, an artifact from another guild. Great, we got, our comments. We got our uncommon here. That is the Woodlot Crawler. It's a 2/1 for a blue and a black. Forest swap and protection from green. Got a uncommon here. It is alive and well. It can be fused. And alive will put a 3/3 green centaur on the battlefield, and well will let you gain 2 life for each creature you control. We got another uncommon that's profit and loss. Your creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn, or theirs get -1/-1 until end of turn. Got our rare here. It is the Gaze of Granite for 2 black, green, and X. And destroy each non-land permanent with the converted mana cost X or less. Okay, so wow, just wipe out the field, why don't you? We got our land, which is a gate in this case, which produces red or white, and not a token. So there's one booster pack, and then we got this other booster pack. Which again starts with our commons. And still can have beautiful art. It's one of the things I do. Sorcery monocolored creatures can't block this turn. Of the guilds. Alright, our uncommon. Creature, bird, bronze beak, Moa. It's a 2/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +3/+3 until end of turn. See, this one is a white and a blue creature. It's a Vedalken Wizard, flying and hexproof. It's a 3/2. Our enchantment. Whenever a creature you control attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That would be good. Then our rare is Ruik Thar the Unbowed for 4, a red and a green. It's a legendary creature, Ogre Warrior. Vigilance, Reach. It attacks each turn if able, and whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, it deals 6 damage to that player. So okay, so it says only play. It says for the other players to only play creatures. Okay, so we got a foil. Target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn. Sorry, not bad. A gate land, another Simic Gatehouse, which I think I already have 4 of, so useless, and not a token. So that is what was in my intro pack. Of course, if you get the Simic Domination, everything in the big stack will be in there. The 2 booster packs will obviously be different, but there will be 2 booster packs from Dragon's Maze. Likewise, I do believe still pretty much all the intro packs they have their deck of 60 cards. They have 2 booster packs, and then they have their how to play and those kind of documents to help new players. So yeah, again, Magic, fun. I made the mistake of doing that unboxing last week. So I got some new Magic cards, and I was in the shop, and I'm like, ooh, on sale. Gotta get some more Magic cards. It starts. Now, it can be a bit addictive, but they're fun. I went through the box afterwards. I ended up building a deck, which I haven't gotten to play with yet, because my friends all went to see a movie over the weekend instead of game. They wanted to see Godzilla. But anyways, that was the Dragon's Maze intro pack. There's plenty of other intro packs, other sets. Generally, if you're looking for a pre-made deck, if you're not really big into the I want to build a deck, but you just want to play, you got some friends that play, and you just want to be able to join them, a pre-built deck's a pretty good way. And the way they do the intro pack, you do get cards that ultimately you can customize it a little bit, give that a try, and see, at least get a good feel for it. I got mine pretty cheap. You could probably, especially if you find them online, you might be able to find some old ones. The newer sets are more expensive, I think. Essentially, the reason this was cheap is because it's no longer the newest block. It's getting ready to be phased out. So, worked out for me. I don't play in the tournaments anyways. So, check out Magic, and have a great day.